Hi there, my name is Fiona Robertson and I am a business whisperer. I'm helping you to understand the differences between a spiritual business, you being spiritual, and the business world. My name is Fiona Robertson. I am a business whisperer. So I'm offering you a blend of spiritual tools so that you can operate in a different way to bring in the spirit side of your business, along with strategy. The dragons, who are my spirit guides, are helping you to operate in a way that straddles the two worlds so that you can navigate what is going on for yourself when you're running your business. Your business is the spiritual business. If you were given an idea, if you were given an inspiration, that means that you were chosen by the non-physical, by your guides, to run this particular business. You were chosen because you were the right type of person. You knew exactly what you were going to offer, and now you're running this as a business. However, what happens then is the head comes in, it starts to plan, organize, strategize, look at what everybody else is doing, rather than always taking it back to the spirit and saying, what's next? What's my next step? So I help you to communicate, to get activated, to listen to the spirit of your business. This is so valuable. Once you are connected, you know yourself and you know the spirit of your business is 100% at your back. It's gold. You are able to get inspiration. You're able to act and get into the soul of your clients. Can you imagine that? Being able to speak to the soul of your actual ideal clients, your audience, and say, what is it that you're looking for? How can I serve you? How can I help you? What is it that you'd need from me? What is it that you would buy from me? What courses? What would I call the course? What would I charge for the course? So listening into the soul of your clients is absolutely golden. Really, really is. Connecting in with your soul and connecting in with their soul as well. Just priceless. So understanding that you matter more than you think you do. You think you have a business, you think you have to run your business, but you were chosen. You were chosen by the spirit world to run your business in a particular way. Not in any way than anyone else is running their business. You are unique and your audience is unique. So you are listening to the spirit of your business and allowing them to come through. The reason that they can't get through to you and give you more guidance is because you're overthinking. The dragons, my spirit guides who are dragons, say to me, we can't get through because they're thinking too much, they're worrying too much, they're focusing on the negatives and the problem paradigm. They're living in the survival world, thinking that money is their only solution. Whereas when you create, you enter into the new paradigm, you start creating things, everything shifts. You are allowing the spirit of your business to come through. You're allowing yourself to be guided, and this is golden. I'm running a masterclass, by the way, on the 12th of December, 12/12, at 12 o'clock, 12/12/12. So if this is of interest to you, please just type in 12/12/12 and I will be there to help you listen into what the soul of your clients are asking for, what they're begging for you to come up with so that they can actually work with you. The spirit of your business is a conscious, living, breathing entity, and you get to connect in with that. Now, what I'm going to help you with today is I'm going to say we've got 4 cards here. These are the dragon cards. These are the cards that when I did an interview with a particular dragon called Seraphina, she came through to me and she said, this is what humans need to know. It's like the owner and operator's manual for you so that you can change. One of the questions I ask when I'm doing readings is how can this person change to be more satisfied and reach their fullest potential with their business. So think of a number right now that calls you, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Which number, say it out loud to yourself, which number calls you most deeply right now? Which one will it be? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Maybe you have a favourite number and you always want to choose the same number. I will be here regularly doing this. Choose a number, and what will happen is I will pull one of the cards from the deck and I will read that card. So stick with it. There's normally a theme every single week. I will read that card and it will resonate with you, and you are being shown and guided as to what needs to change within you, because you're the only one who can change. Your inner world changes and operates your outer world. Your inner world creates your outer world. So let's just see what the messages are for you, and you can then go forward and make some incremental changes which will be rocket fuel to your business. So let's go. Let's get started. Let's start playing with the dragons and your spirit guides, and think of a number between 1 and 4, and I will present that as a solution to you of how you can change right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to allow the card to fly out of the pack. This is the way that it works. So whoever's chosen number 1, I'm going to choose and pick out card number 1 right now. So when that card comes out, the question being, how do I need to change in order to be guided by my business? That would be a very, very good question, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. There is a card that flies out. So this is card number 1. Nobody can see this yet? So this is card number 1. This is a dragon, one of my dragon guides, called Lunar Ray. Lunar Ray is very much about feelings. The dragons, your spirit guides, want you to add in your feelings. It's not about all what goes on in your head. Remember that the dragons get very snarled up and they can't get through when you're all in your head. What are you feeling? Show them what you're feeling. Show them what you want. Now, let's just find out exactly. I won't read it all, but this is basically what this dragon is all about. All right, so Lunar Ray, card number 27, is for anybody who chose card number 1. So Lunar Ray, feel into the expansiveness of joy, and that alters your environment. You know that when you're in joy, the whole world around you, the air around you changes. What card number did I say? It was 27. All right, so let's find number 27. The air around you changes. So you need to know what it is that you're being asked to step into. And Lunar Ray says right now the easiest way to get into that is joy. Let's find more joy in every single thing that you do. So I'll read the basis of these cards. These cards are the owner and operator's guide to your human, so that you can live and work in a spiritual way, in a much more connected way with the spirit of your business. You are constantly changing and evolving and adding in new powerful experiences and exploring these with expanded new intensities of feelings and sensations. Again, all about how you feel. You are enjoying a heightened experience of joy, which can now be felt around you. Even the air around you changes. Dip into joy and experience how this is feeling and keeps you expanding. Joy has its foundations based in love, which feels safe, supported, and has a warm glow that rises farther and wider than that. So imagine that you have dragons all around you, your spirit guides, for example, all around you, and they have your back. You feel supported like you've never been supported before. You can do anything. You are limitless. You believe in yourself. You have the confidence, but you feel it rather than just saying it. However, be acutely aware of false joy on your planet. The feeling of joy can be imitated from owning things, such as material things, which give off a fake vibration. That's the external to you, and by no means a lasting joy that only ever can be felt temporarily. What I'm feeling and now I'm being guided now is this is about stepping out of the survival mode. This is about stepping out of the problem paradigm, which is, God, I'm working on that. I have to heal that. I have to change that. Let's just work on the fact that you just feel more joy, that you are creating and listening in and focusing in on what it is that you want instead. What is the outcome that you want instead? but how does it feel? So you might say, I want more money, but why? So you might feel that it feels safer. That's then feel safe. Where on the scale of all the frequencies does safe feel inside your body? That is a message from Luna Ray. So that was card number 1. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start picking card number 2. So if you chose to, that number 2 felt really sensual to you, you felt drawn to the number 2, you love the equality of number 2, the balance of number 2, then what we're going to do is we're going to read out the card from the dragons, the messages of how you can change so that you can be more satisfied with your spiritual business and let the business come through for you. And we will shuffle again until a card flies out of the pack and wants to talk to us. So here we go. Card, there we go. So card number 2 has just flown out of the pack. Anyone who chose card number 2, if you said in your mind, I want to hear the message from card number 2, this is it. Card number 47, bring your identity into your body. So going back to the previous card, it would be, how do I feel safe? Embody that feeling fully and wear it with pride. This is Bloom, by the way. Bloom is the most playful, unapologetic, raucous, rebellious, playful dragon. If I'm ever with a client or someone that their energy is sucking my energy dry, then I will call in Bloom and she will become a filter for me between myself and that client or that person or that situation. If you're going on a train, like I had to go to the UK just recently, planes, trains and automobiles, I pulled in Bloom because she just allows you to stay in the full energy and really playfully go along with life. So this is card number 47 and we're calling in the energy of Bloom and what she wants to say to you about pulling in your new identity. You have an idea of who you want to become in the next phase of your life. You even have an image, but you have not yet moved even as little as 20% into your new identity and who you want to recognize yourself as truly being. This is a being, this is not a doing. Who you want to be. This is going to take aligned action of your core energy and your frequency to fully embody your new character and have that as your new identity. So as we're talking about the spirit of your business, how you run your business, who do you want to be when you're running your business and allowing your business to come all the way through and guide you? So this is what you're being asked today with your card number 2. It's easy to attach yourself to a familiar personality and believe the character you have built for yourself. That has worked for you and kept you alive so far in your life. So that would be survival mode. But the raw you, the origins and the soul you came in as before all the rules, regulations, education, society accepted etiquettes, limitations were placed on you, you still exist and is crying to come to life. This is your soul. And that's when we read into the soul of your clients, of your ideal audience, that's why you can feel it, because when you are connected with your soul, you can connect with their soul. It's a soul-to-soul communication. So we're going to thank Bloom today for showing us that we haven't even moved in 20% into who we want to be. So the way I help you is to hold that picture for you, hold that state for you, so that you can always come back and step into that state. So that was card number 2. We've already done 1, we've already done 2, so Luna Ray and then Bloom. And these dragon cards are all about showing you, highlighting for you how you can change so that you can be more satisfied, aligned and living your fullest potential with your business supporting you. So we're going to move on to card number 3 now. And I have a fly that wants to come and sit with me because this often happens. We draw in all sorts of different beasties. So let's go in and ask the question so that a card can fly out that's going to answer our questions about card number 3. Oh, brilliant. All right, so as I said, we have 8 dragons, and Raphael, this is card number 3, Raphael was the second dragon that came to me. He's very precise, he's very focused, he's got a lot of detail going on. He really, really allows you to weave in all the different frequencies and all the different hopes and dreams and wants and desires that you have. Raphael is like your famous professor. He is slow, he's methodical, and he loves you to the moon, the galaxies and back. And he's like, tell me more, Fiona, give me more detail. And he's asking you the same thing right now. So here's card number 18 this week. So let's just dive into the book that goes along with Raphael. Number 17, number 18. This is the book that goes along. It's well worn as far as I'm concerned. These cards are on Amazon, by the way. He says, because he wants you to trust is the glue needed right now from you. You need to trust your inner guidance. You need to trust your spirit guides. My spirit guides are dragons, and so many other people have dragons as spirit guides as well, because they represent such a powerful, clear, most of the time cheeky and rather direct energy. So let's read what this card has to say to you. If you chose card number 3, this is you. Engage a level of trust. Trust in yourself and your capacity to create. If you could obliterate the energy and feelings of self-doubt, you would feel joy and a freedom. Being able to trust yourself would be such a weight off and a blessing, the dragons say. Mastering the mind develops your own certainty about situations. A level of confidence develops and builds a strong relationship of trust in yourself. A mastered mind, Raphael says, and laser-focused feelings calls for a new style of practice, which is inevitability bringing you the trust that will be the glue to all future creations. This is much the same as learning a new language or playing a new instrument. It's you who must practice trusting your own instincts, your own intuition, and the awareness you have. So what Raphael is saying here is, how are you trusting and inviting in the spirit of your business to come fully in and allow yourself to be guided? So you're not yet in your new identity. 20% was the card before. This one's saying, can you trust the information that you're given and close the books and allow yourself that you are being guided? You will be shown the way. I sometimes think, gosh, I don't know how to do this. Please show me how. I don't know how to get the artist for these dragon cards is one of the major ways that they help me. I don't know how to find a publisher for my book. I don't know. And then the next thing, the next few days, the next hours, certain things will pop up into my view or in my mind's eye that will be my guidance. And I have to 100% trust my guidance. And this is what he's asking you to do. Trust the guidance that you are receiving. Get out of your overthinking head and trust your guidance. So that was card number 3. We are now moving on to card number 4. Would you like to understand exactly what it is that the soul of your ideal clients are saying to you? Can you dip into their minds, into their desires, into what they're feeling? And instead of going through all the linear and strategic ways, just dive in and ask them the questions that you've been dying to ask them. So let's go through and see what card number 4 has to say when it's talking about the spirit of your business can assist you and will help you. So we're asking about diving in, which is my masterclass that's happening in December. How you can dive in and listen to the spirit of your, that card nearly popped out. How you can dive in and listen to the spirit, the soul of your clients, just to see what is going on. Well, we got Lunar Ray again. I thought it was going to be something else. Right, okay. So, card number 4 is Lunar Ray again. She's talking about your feelings. And this, sometimes when you first start working with the dragons, is the most important thing you can do. Understand that the dragon's language is about how you feel, how you radiate, how you put information out there. So Luna Ray, I can see why she's coming through today. She's really asking you to, can you just feel? Can you feel the confidence? Can you feel the trust? Can you feel all of that? So her number is number 25. Let's go into card number 25 and just see how you need to just slightly change and tweak so that you can be allowing your business to guide you. Her message is dive into the intensity of your feelings. Often what happens, they're telling me to guide you right now, often what happens is you live in a very narrow band of emotions and feelings because you're too frightened to feel the anger, the hate, the loss, the lack, the guilt, the grief, whatever. So you don't want to feel that, but that stops you feeling the love and the joy and the expansiveness and the bliss and the success and the full potential. So you're living in a very narrow bandwidth. So this card here, dive into the intensity of your feelings. Show the dragons exactly what it is that you want and allow yourself to go forwards with that intensity in your heart. So this is card number 4, the last of the dragon cards today. Dive into the intensity of your feelings. This is so, sorry, beg your pardon. There is so much more to be experienced. We are sending out rays of love and they are warm and gentle and your worries simply slip away. So you can feel and be in this feeling too. Allow yourself to expand and get into the feelings that your spirit guides want to bring you, translate and match for you. You know that your frequency, you will always be delivered back whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is you're saying, whatever it is you're thinking, or you're feeling is actually the shortcut to creating what it is that you want on this planet for you and your business. There is a lot of love still to be shared with you. I wonder if you can track where in the body you feel the love feeling. Now, when they talk about love, they talk about love of your business, gratitude, appreciation for your business. If you could write a love letter to your business, let's just think about that. How much do you love your clients, your products, your books, we don't just put something out there and expect it to come back to us. Like, how much do we absolutely love it? You can feel it as an expansive feeling, a very safe feeling, a feeling of being at home, that it's right, that it's just absolutely perfect for you. Luna Ray says, we use the words that you understand as a human to bring you to the feeling of being loved that you desire to feel. You will be in no doubt as to you being felt when you feel it in your heart and then down to your solar plexus and in your chest area and then out through the whole of your body. But it is not located in your heart. Love, when allowed to be amplified, overflows and goes out into every single nook and cranny, cell and atom of you. Love radiates and flows out of the top of your head like a waterfall and all around you. Once you are full of love and fulfilled with love to your maximum capacity, of the love that you can currently hold, and we're always expanding that, the energy of love will naturally overflow and be felt by others in your environment. People will say, I want that. That's when the soul of your client sees you. When you're feeling what it is that they want, when you are in that expansive energy that allows your business to attract in the client that are completely right for you, rather than you seeking them out, because there's a pushing out energy. So when you're radiating love, this is interesting, isn't it? Do you like this? When you're radiating love and being love, for example, or joy or expansiveness or just having playful fun with your business and your clients, they go, I want that. I want to be in that energy. That's the energy I want. I want to feel free and playful and enjoy my life. This is what Luna Ray is asking you to understand this week. So my theme this week has all been about introducing you to the dragons, you to choose the numbers that you want to choose, so that your clients, your business can be at its fullest potential. My name is Fiona Robertson. I am a business whisperer. I'm doing readings and I'm helping you to understand what it is that your business wants to say to you. So I wonder if we've got any messages here that I haven't read just yet. Card number 4. Oh, card number 4 too. That's brilliant. So if anybody is watching this on replay, you can let me know what cards you choose. Holistic Bliss Magazine, 12, 12, 12. Yay. Great. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for listening. This is just going to just rocket fuel your business, by the way. If you're into listening to your business, if you allow it to come through all the way through, your business has a soul, a heart and a soul. It is conscious, living, breathing, like your soul is with you. So you are the human, you have the soul on the inside. How much can you let your soul come through and run the show? When it's your business, how much can you let your business come through you and run the show of your business? It is absolutely amazing when you tune into the soul, the spirit of your business, of your book, of your projects, of your magazine, for example, of your podcast, and you allow the spirit of it to kind of just show you what it wants so that you can reach more people. So 12, 12, 12, if you want to be able to tune in and listen to the soul of your clients telling you exactly what it is that they want and will buy from you. Thank you very much for being here. If you listen to this on replay, choose a number. I will get back to you. Anything that you need to find out about your business, I'm your gal.